One, two, three, four. Am I hard? Oops, my article symbol. So let's see, I'm using two screens for this. I have an audio track in the background, and I am not sure if you can listen to it. Is everything okay? All right, perfect. So the thing I wanted to do tonight was to use Comet Iris because I never uploaded a top of the morning. Yeah, sure. I never uploaded a tutorial for Comet Iris, so I suppose since I'm going to release pre-alpha 2 due to the fact that I lost my progress due to my computer being stolen, I I decided to just release pre-alpha 2. So let's see, I have Visual Studio open, and with that I have Iris open, so I'm going to start it. As I do this, you can ask for other stuff because I believe that I won't be only doing Iris here. However, I don't think I will be working on Mario 64 Movie Maker because that requires a little bit more concentration. And to be honest, I set up this stream a little bit Hector says, playing around, I found that the CMD character patches are compatible with ROM hacks. And yes, that is interesting. I did say this before. It is one of the features I actually promote with CMTP patches. CMTP patches only have character data. That means you can put them on any ROM that is compatible. Say any 64 megabyte ROM or something like Star Road that I have recently managed to convert to 64 megabytes, so you can use Comet Share with them. I just realized I didn't add the chat widget to the stream. God damn it. Oh, wait. Okay. I suppose that's okay to test. Alright, so I have a restored version of Iris pre-alpha soup because I actually shared some versions with some people, with patrons, to test before before I continue making stuff. This is only for pre-alpha. I actually do want to publish some public alphas. So let's see. We have here pre-alpha 2. It's pretty much at the same state I left it at when I was actually developing, because I took a break from developing. So the only thing that is wrong is that I had to reconstruct the UI. So some stuff, stats are weird, but everything else works as it should. The about says working the Iris prototype pre-alpha 2. Every option is here. It can also export. Yes, these are disabled because I still have to update Spark to use different textures, so there is no collision between textures, because Spark has one problem right now. The second expression, the closed eyes, they conflict with the closed eyes of the first expression, so I have to update Spark to fix that. So there's that, and we are going to start using Iris normally. So as you might already know, Iris, the beautiful program over here, is a eye texture generator. You can take parts to make eyes. These are all different parts: the sockets, the eyebrows, the irises. They are separate. You can load different textures, so you don't have to have an A pack every time. Just a whole bunch of the parts that you need to make the eye. I don't think I have any, so I will have to improvise and make parts on demand to test it with. So I hope it doesn't break. I believe I made some fixes that fix some stuff that broke before. So let's see. I'm going to put Mario 64 Movie Maker over here, and I'm going to start using Iris. The basic thing about Iris is that you move the case. You can use this control, the horizontal, and the wait. Oh, it doesn't update. Okay, that's the one error. I have to fix that. But you can drag on the eyes to change the gaze, and there are 3 gaze modes. Linear, 4 gaze modes, god damn it. Linear cross, cubic, and cross. I'm going to show every one of them right now. So let's see. Linear is the most basic of the modes. It just moves the eye linearly. It doesn't make any fancy interpolation or anything like that. Wait, let me fix something right quick. Right, offset. Okay, there we go. So linear just moves the eye linearly in a straight line, as the name implies. Linear cross is like linear, except it doesn't move both eyes at once. So when you do this, when you go to the center, it crosses, and then when you go to the other side, the other eye starts to move. So this is to make, for example, the original Mario 64 expression when Mario is looking like cross. The cubic mode is like a more natural case. It's kind of hard to explain in simple words, like here on streams. Number 1, because my English sucks. Number 2, because it's a mathematical formula. So I'm just going to say that it's a more natural way to determine the case. As I move from the left to the right, you can see that the case doesn't actually like cross. It like kind of crosses a bit and then goes linear. And this is the only mode that has a setting. You can actually define how cross the eyes are going to be once you move from one side to the other. In this case, it's the minimum, no cross, it's almost linear. So I'm going to increase the cross factor. And you can see it takes a little bit more in the cross state to then go to linear. So in the max, it's like this. It is better to use this mode when you have eyes that are not like, how do I say this? That are not like directional, like the original Mario, that you can see that the direction of the eyes is determined by where the blue part and the white part are. So I'm going to open paint.net. I'm going to make ambiguous eye in, let's see, 8 by 4, no, 4 by 8. My bad. 4 by 8. Just to test, I take this part, copy, read, rotate, and put it down here. So we have an eye, I guess a pupil. I'm going to save it. And I'm going to add it to iris and change the iris button. Press the iris button here to change the iris. So I go over here, escritorio, and after I update, okay, there we go. So this is how the cubic mode works. It starts a little bit gross and then it goes right to the other side. Oh, I see it's a little bit wonky with smaller eyes, but I guess that's not gonna be a problem once I lower the gross eye factor. Okay, you can see a bit more the gaze, how it changes here. And for the last one, the cross mode, it's basically the SMG4 eyes. You know, it crosses to the center, and that's all it does. It just inverts the separation in the other eye. So I'm going to go back to linear to show the rest of the stuff. All right, I'm going to keep using these irises just to showcase alignment. These are only some options that I use to modify a little bit how the eyes behave. In this case, the separation from the right eye to the center is offset by 1 pixel. So what I did was put this just 1 pixel to the right, so it looks a bit more centered. Center. So the eyelids. This is one of the, I believe, the features that can actually help make more expressions a bit more lively. You know how in the Mario 64, the original eyes, you have 3 frames: the open eyes, the half-closed eyes, and the fully closed eyes. Well, I made this so you can actually take the eyelids and lower them as and in between actually, separately. So you have the top eyelids and the bottom eyelids. Uh, Wait. Okay, there we go. That's a line. So they're aligned right now. You can see that they are fitting in the eye sockets. It's not actually finished, so you can see me doing the following. The top eyelid went through the bottom eyelid. So the thing with this is you can make more frames than just 3. I'm going to show the frames later, but first I wanted to show the eyelids. The thing about the eyelids, at first it is clipped in the eye socket. You can see it isn't like the whole eyelid, and then after it goes beyond the half of the height of the eye, it starts going the full eyelid. You can see it is no longer clipped to the eye socket. So that is like to actually maintain the eyebrow shape, and then after you go halfway through the eye, you have the closed state that it isn't implemented yet, but it's going to be implemented soon. Sadly, not today. So eyebrows. Right now, they are very simple, but the idea is that you can actually have both eyebrows move separately. I'm going to take one of the eyebrows from my iPack, the angry ones. Let's see, video. Where is it? Videos. iPack. There we go. Angry. Here they are. So I'm going to take this and put it in a new image. I love these eyebrows actually. So let's see. We're going to save it as eyebrows, and we're going to load the eyebrows. Okay. So right now, what the eyebrow modifier do is just load a new eyebrow texture and be able to change its vertical position. But in a feature, what it's actually meant to do is to be able to let you move each eyebrow separately. So one important, I think I should make a new eye texture for this. Give me 1 second. Uh, 6. So I'm going to make this one color so you can see the change. Uh, Half. Wait, did I? All right, it's being red. Let me. All right. So I'm going to take this, going to case, irises, and change to this other eye. Okay, they're now kind of an interesting eye, a kind of blue eye. So what was I? Okay, hue shift. The eyes, you can change their color. Hemichase has an eye pack that has different colors, different expressions. I think that's a little bit cumbersome because it's a lot of textures and you have to make every variation for every eye color. So the thing here is that you can change the coloring of the eyes. Somebody, when I was developing Pre-Alpha 1, requested that the eyes are colored separately. Actually, this feature is built in. The thing is that right now, I maybe saw both eyes are colored equally. So you can change this as if you were hue shifting an image. Like, in Paint.net, when you open something like this, you have these colors, right? And you go in adjustment, hue shift. You have these three same sliders. You can change the hue, you can change the saturation, and you can change the luminosity. These same three sliders are available here, just not as pretty, not yet, but I'm going to make them pretty, don't worry. So we have the hue, we have the saturation, and we have the, not lightness, we have value, because you can make them like fully colored or completely black. So there's that, and since we went already throughout the whole basic stuff, basic quote unquote basic stuff, we are going to make frames. Uh, I have planned for you to be able to use more than just 3 frames of animation for the eyes. As you already know, Mario 64 by default has the 3 frames, and it plays them whenever Mario blinks, other characters blink. Now, I have already discovered a way to use all 8 states. The first 3, 4 that are unused, and the death one. That is the last one that is used. The 4 unused one used to be like the original looks. I believe that Mario in development will actually look at more directions than just forward. Speaking of the eyes, obviously, because you can go and see it all in the final game. So there's that. We can. I have already found a way to use um, all the 8 frames. So I'm going to make Iris be able to export more than that, and in general to be able to export different kinds of eyes from the same file, which I will show later too. So we're going to add 2 more frames. They're like the same, right? Well, except for the eyebrow. I have to fix them. So 2 more frames, and we have the eye states. Right now there are only the first 3. So we're going to set the second one and the third one. We already have our three eyes, so I'm going to adjust them a bit and then export them. So there's that. A little bit lower and low. We, as I said before, I still don't have the closed eye state, so we will have to settle for this for now. So as you can see, the 3 frames are set up. So what we can do now is go to export options, and here we can select which kind of eyes to export, because different model have different eyes. So right now, where was I going? Okay, so Excuse me, I have to look away for a second. So, different models have different likes, but right now Iris only has support for three kinds of eye textures. That is, the three original ones for Mario, the three original ones for the first expression in Spark, and the second ones in Spark. I am going to eventually allow you to be able to load what is called a frame group, so you can export eyes to different kind of models with different names. So the way this works is you select a folder here in the export folder. After you have defined your frames, you can see the icons here of which frames corresponds to what. So you select the folder. Wait. Okay. I God damn it, about. Let me see if I can fix it. Again, this is a reconstructed version of Iris, so there are some things I couldn't test. So I'm going to try to fix them now. Let's see. API code, it was in references. Debug. No. Victor. What I do is you can actually ask other questions. I am actually looking at the chat, don't worry. I have two screens, and one of them is showing the chat. As I click API code, API code, API code. It was somewhere. Okay. I wonder if that works. I'll have to fix that in. No. File not found. What is it doing? Okay, I think I know what's happening. Nugget time. Nugget extensions. Compile. Uh, yes, unexpected debugging session. That is because I have no idea why, but one actual dependency I had is missing now. I don't get it, but I hope this actually helps. Wait, no, that is the wrong one. Okay, API code back shell by Microsoft. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Huh. All right, perfect. That was it. I was missing the package. Okay, that should fix it permanently now. So we're going to select the folder. I'm going to do the steps I did before, so we can go back to where we were. So I'm going to export them in a folder inside the desktop called eyes, so you can see more clearly the exports before I continue. So I'm going to change the irises again to I2. I'm going to hit hue shift, saturation normal, value max, no, value about here, here. And okay, this should be enough. Eyelids a little bit lower for the first frame. Just the offset of the eyelids. The eyebrows, change the eyebrows to be this here. And let's see, eyelids, I did, the offset, okay. The gaze I already did, so that is just adding more frames. Second one, eyelids a little bit lower. Another one, third frame, close ones. Okay, so we have that, we have them in Vanilla Mario, and we have our folder, so we are going to export and hope it doesn't break. It didn't break. Okay, so let's see the okay, perfect. Here are the 3i textures. You can see the 3i textures have successfully exported. So the thing is, if you already know how to load textures in Mario 64 using the video plugin, you will notice that these are exactly the names that the video plugin uses. So the idea is that at least at first, Iris is used in conjunction with the video plugin, so you can load textures as you make them. So what I'm gonna do is change the export folder to my Mario 64 folder, if I can remember where I left it. This one, 64, plugin, GFX, high-res texture, Mario 64, and here I put, no, here, Super Mario 64. So I'm going to check the contents of that folder actually, and see what textures are in there, so I can delete them, and then we can see the changes in action all once I open Mario 64. Let's see, where was it? Okay, plugin, effects, high-res texture, Super Mario 64. Okay, there are no eyes here. I'm going to check in here, and there are okay, there are 3 angry eyes here, so I'm going to delete them, and we're going to go back to here. Export. It doesn't usually take this long to export. It is only because I am debugging that it takes this long. So we have the 3 eyes here. I'm going to open Project 64 and load Mario 64 ROM. One of the many. I'm just going to select one from here, from manager and base. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Give me 1 second. I forgot to change the audio. Alright. Thank you. Let's try that again. Okay, we are here now. Let's see, we're going to go into the game. I think I have the eye textures. Wait. Yes, I have this open. Perfect. So let's see. Going to freeze camera over here. One moment. Yes. You probably know that in Mario 64, the eye texture actually has like some stretch over the top parts, and I forgot that, and I added the eyebrows like right there. So I'm going to change them real quick. Eyebrows. X. Okay, now change in all frames, and we're going to click export. So they change it. Now I reload, and they're gone. Okay, perfect. So we can showcase how actually useful Iris actually is. So we have this size, right? I'm going to save them, the frame definitions that define the position of the eyelids, the eyebrows, etc., but not the actual textures. That is going to be when I implement this right here. Frame definition. So I'm going to uh, check them there. And what name do I add to them? Angry. So they save, they are there, and I'm going to, I don't know, you shift them again and for a different case. So let's see, that is only one frame. We're going to change the other frame as well. You shift it to make it like rainbow. Okay, we have these three frames again. So we're going to export them. Wait a little bit and reload. So that is actually why it's good to use it in conjunction with the video plugin. I believe I should actually clean up the stream and make a proper tutorial. But the idea is that you actually know how to use the basic elements and uh, and how to use Iris in general, because I never uploaded a tutorial and the UI is kind of whack at first. And with no tutorial, that's going to be very hard. So let's see. I'm going to save these other ones to make sure it still can load. Angry. Load, frame definition, and the original angry. Okay, perfect. It still saves the colors. So I click export, wait a little bit, and then reload textures when it's done. Wait. Ooh, it didn't. Okay. Hello, will you change? How interesting. It didn't change. Okay, so a little bit of technical difficulties. I actually have no idea what happened here. Maybe I missed a conditional somewhere, but the new ones are actually loading. But that's the idea. Let me change the frame group, reassign the eyes, and export them. Okay, now there we go. It was just at the problem. I will have to fix that. In any case, that's how Iris works, and I don't know if I should actually work on something else, like maybe Honestly Movie Maker. I've been working on. Mm, never mind. uh, so let's see, what else was I working on that would be like interesting to show on stream? What would you actually like to see? I'm reading the chat. I do believe one thing I should be doing is to fix the shade, because it has a very bad UI right now. Like if you open Composer and go over here, chain it, it's like completely got them on. Wait, oh god, I forgot I don't have my animations. Uh, I'm gonna have to go download. Give me 1 second. Right. Comments, animations. Okay, go. Let's see. Algorithm, beautiful. Alright, open my animations folder and let's put the animations in here. Alright, so you already know Shainer. It's like allows to you to take several animations and chain them together. Right now, it only takes one animation at a time, and it isn't very intuitive. Like it works, but it's kind of so I'm going to do something different, and I'm going to go fix it. I'm going to make it actually usable. This might get a little bit boring, but I guess you can actually ask me questions while I do this. Again, I have to handle so let's say I'm gonna close this and I'm going to open Visual Studio. I'm going to close Iris because we are done with Iris, and we're going to open Metal Compose. I hope I do have the Chainer. Okay, Chainer form. We're going to take this over here. Too much of space. Can you give me a second? They're calling me, so I'm going to go for a moment. Okay, we're back. So I'm going to fix Chainer, and when I do that, I'm going to read the chat. Any questions you have about comment stuff, I'm going to answer them. Any project, any whatever, anything you want to know, I guess. So what we're going to do is make Chainer a little bit more intuitive for the end user. So that is adding a separate list that has all the animations that are already loaded from the custom animation folder. So let's see, I'm going to add another list box. I'm going to copy and a little bit lower. I always begin by designing the UI and then I add the actual functionality. It's like a layout, a prototype, sort of. Give me a second. Wait, give me a second. Let me actually edit the. Concentrado. And okay, that should be good for a notice. So that's that. I'm going to continue working on this custom animations a little bit longer since it doesn't need anything more. F7 to see the code and let's copy. No, I don't think I need to do that. Data source binding source and then that binding source external animation chain that is on composer base. Let's go. So external animations, that is this. Binding this, I believe I should make channel form binding source. I should change this. There we go. Better title. Binding source and then external animation source. So there's that. Where do I define the okay. New binding source data source equals external animations, and that should be for the list of the table animations, the loaded animations, display member animation. So let's see. For the same, this I'm going to copy, I'm going to paste. Wait, I didn't set the name for the other, so I'm going to do that now. all preloaded animations. Data source and text. So there's that, and I'm going to test it right now. File solution, I'm going to go to the Mario 64 Movie Maker 3 folder. This is still working. Okay, this is still working. So I'm going to go there, GitHub in new window, composer, binary debug, and in the Mario 64 Movie Maker 3 directory, GitHub, M64mm, 2ping, debug, where I do all my stuff, compose, dwellings. Let's see how it, oh wait, god damn it. Yeah, give me a new configuration. I wonder what broke. Items, Metal Composer, Override. I have raised it for close, let's open it. Yeah, give me max speed. Okay. Oh, what's it disabled? Ah, anyway, it's going to do that. Keep it there, open chain it. Ooh. So that, oh no, I need to fix that. I did. Oh no, I know what happened now. God damn it. I I think it did it for this the goddamn same the event. There it is. Draw item, re-establish, YouTube, save, check the chainer. So find is everything okay. So I'm going to recompile. I'm going to close this. And I'm going to go back to where I was. These two folders. Let's see. Maker. Why do I have to do this every time? Okay. The chain works. So I believe I have to update the binding list. Alright. Um hmm. How do I reset bindings here? And when do I do it for the original one as well? Okay, compile, go back to where I was. This is my daily life when I'm making an add-on. Config. Why are you empty? That's a bug. I have to fix it. M64M. No, wait. Wrong one. M64M3 Alpha 6. I'm going to copy my config from there and go back to the original. Yes, thank you. Alright. Let's see options just in case. Open. Oh, okay. Auto power cam, whatever. Wait, did I actually? No, I didn't. Let's actually copy it. Why are you doing that? Composer, override, chainer, give. Wait, why did? Alright, I think I should actually go to open debug. Process. Give me Mario 64 Movie Maker. So there's that. I have to do that. Let's go back to Shader. When the Shader form starts, it should reset bindings. Be hmm. Draw mode, normal. Oh, is it not valid? Ah, okay. I'm in the about normal. Let's see what else is different. Items. It's got nothing. Thank you. Okay, it's empty, so there is nothing else I have to change. Let's go back, compile, recompile, close MySQL Maker and try that again. And don't fish, go away. Yeah, thank you. Metal Composer, override, open the shader. Yes, there we go. We have the loaded animation, so let's make it a little bit better now. Let's see. Takatan, 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 tan, tan. So, multi-select, animations to shade. Multi. Where is it? No. Files, use selection mode, multi. Multi-extend. Let me check the documentation on what multi-extended means. Give me 1 second. Oh. Selection mode. Okay, I know now. Let's get it and let's put it extended. That should be nice. So let's see. Change what this button does. We are in the press at selected. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, so let's see. If uh, selected items, length. Wait, no. Items. Dot count. No, not this. This is the shell. I forgot. Um, is 0. I got class. So it stops like when it dies. This is bothering me. Let me just. No, not that. This. Okay, so there's that. Let's uh, add main add range. Okay, list of external animations. Hmm. Dot cast to Wait, actually, I think I can just add range and don't have to make another list. I think it does it in order. Okay, auto range, preset bindings, whatever. Okay, let's test that. I hope it works. If it works, I think we are done for today. I have to fix that before I go out. Metal compose. Where are you? Where are you? Where did it go? I did click it, right? Okay. Shiner. Nice! Wow, that was quick. Let's try that again. Woo! That works. Wow, I haven't felt so proud of myself since I have no idea. Okay, so there is one kind of let's try just see if it still works. Okay. Okay, they all still work. That's beautiful. That was fast. That was nice. I feel so good. All right. I hope Super is watching this because he actually requested this. Uh, chain link. Back to the first one. First one. All right. So there's that. I'm going to go get the specialist animation again. So to try that. Specialist. Did I not? Uh, where did I put it? I hope it is. Oh, I hope I didn't lose it. That's it. Took me so much. Give me 1 second. God damn it. I think I will have to scour the internet to see where the hell did I put it. Maybe it's on Twitter. No, maybe not. Maybe somewhere else. Okay, it was in the trainer video. Give me. How to use metal? Oh, okay. Specialist setting. Thank God I still have it in the cloud. Thank God for the cloud. Let's see. Let's go. Specialist. There is it. The whole 41 animation. So let's see. Like, where was I? Marisol Movie Maker, animation folder, and we're going to put the whole bunch of the specialists over here. Okay, that should do it. And let's go back to here. Open the chain. Wait, no. Oh, I have to make it a update every time. Hmm. I wonder how can I do that. Let me check. I have to do this every time I change the animations. Maybe I will add a button to reload from. No, no, I can do better. Let's see. Reload animations. Where is the button? Boy. Update all lists. Reset bindings for this one. Reset bindings. Okay, so there's that. And composer. Where did I composer for? Open channel. This one should have it. Um, hello. Okay. Uh, open BTN channel. What is channel? But don't tell me. Oh no. Update all lists, and I think that should do to be able to update everything. Debug again. We compile. I think I forgot to compile. Right, compilation add-ons, replace, and wait, no, it's open. It's open. Okay, now yes. There we go. Add-ons. Thank you. Metal Composer, override, open to show you. There is specialist. Ah, oh no, not this. Oh, god damn it. I hate this kind of sorting. I have to implement my own sorting. So, specialist, I believe, select animation, one. God. Well, this isn't too bad now. Before you had to do it one by one. 39 and 41. Alright, that should be enough to go test. Start chain. That's beautiful. I love it. So the newfangled custom animation panel in the chainer now works. What I have to do is find a way to sort them in a way that it doesn't that it doesn't look like this mess, like 1 to 10. What the hell is that? I have to fix that, but at the very least I can be assured that the new fix actually does work. Oh, eh? What's happening? Oh, I think I know what's happening. That's unfortunate, but I will fix it sometime later. The corner chaining displays the corner position of the animation, and it's still playing, so it's doing well. It's doing really well. It is at 21 right now, so it should be at 22. Okay, beautiful, fantastic. A little bit of cutoff, I guess. Alright, so let's see if we can find a way to actually sort them properly while I'm here. So how the hell do I sort a list box? I think there is a sort mode in the list box. Sort. Sorted. Yes! Here it is. But sorted by what? I should actually see if I can change that in the code. Initialize component. OP load animations dot sort. So where do I? I hope that works. I doubt it does, but I hope that works. So I'm going to wait. Did it stop already? Oh yeah, stop. Yeah, it did really stop. So close this, close Mario 64 Movie Maker, and okay. So I'm going to compile. Go over here. Go over here. Atoms. Replace. Open. And god damn it! Why is it doing that? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Oh no, no. Is it? I wonder if I can sort the lists off. But no, I'm going to just um update it now, save the changes, and then push it. Push. So let's go open Mario 64 Movie Maker itself. If let's see, where is it doing that weird thing in config? Where it blanks it? I don't get it. What is it doing? Splash form F7. Uh, Checking for updates if it can. Init settings. Let's see what's going on here. Settings exist? Okay, they do exist. So you don't have to do anything, right? Okay. No, bad. Let's try that again. Stop. Settings exist? False. So they are going to make settings. Okay, settings group. Enable hotkeys. Okay, that works. That looks yeah, that should work. Okay, fantastic. And that enable. This is currently enabled. Before camera start, also one. All right. That should write the whole config. Where is it? 0 bytes. Why is it 0? What is it doing? Settings group. I already know that those. Back to init settings. Core. What is the code? Give me the code. Update local variables. And after it does that, it should write the whole thing, but it doesn't. So let's see why. I think it doesn't exist. So we continue. Using the right tab. Okay, that is doing its job. Serialize. Asynchronous. That is writing it. So what is it doing? Wait, did it already? Oh, why is it empty? Why is it empty? This is actually going to writing. Should I actually change that method? Hmm. Uh, Actually, when I'm using a stream writer, write all text to here, uh, string interpolated, settings. That should work. Is there an async version? No, it shouldn't do anything weird. Oh, debug, config, delete this, and try again. So, did you actually save it? Why the hell isn't it? Starting to get frustrated. What is it doing? Why is it doing that? This didn't happen before. Why is it happening now? Maybe it's a permission. I'm going to try copying over my files to my original. I hope it isn't a permission thing. I'm going to be so pissed off. Wait, no, wrong files. Utils, Newtonsoft, buttons, and let's go back there. Copy, replace, let's go. I'm going to. Okay, that works. So I'm going to cut that, put it somewhere else, like in Chronicles. It's just not writing. What is wrong with you? Why are you doing that? I do believe I will have to look into this later because it is a deeper problem. Something different than expected. Like, why isn't writing? Just didn't write it. I actually, huh? Mm, do I save settings anywhere? Like, I don't get it. Well, we work on that someday else. So what I will do now is just push the Metal Composer update, and then finish the stream because there is nothing else interesting that for me to work on here. So I'm going to go to properties, change the assembly to be 1.4, save everything, compile as release. Go to GitHub, Metal Composer being released, and that is it. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to push the update later, and I'm going to update the Iris download in the Project Comet Resource Center, so you can download pre-alpha 2. And that's it for tonight. So I'm going to go and close the stream. Thank you very much for for coming, and see you sometime else.